Hi, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Sophia the Diva, and I'm back here to briefly discuss one of Bravo's newest installations, Southern Charm, New Orleans. I liked it. At first, I wasn't too sure about it because I never got into the original one. First of all, I didn't feel as though the cast was diverse and did not really represent the true South. But I love New Orleans. I love the cuisine. I love the life it gave me when I visited back in, what was that, 2015? 2016, but either way, it's going to be an interesting cast. I will say this: Bravo always tries it every time they introduce a new show, with the exception of Real Housewives of Potomac from the shows that I watch. But if you notice, for diversity purposes, if it's mainly an all-black cast, they'll throw in an honorary white couple. So we've got the Charlestons, and what is it, Reagan and Jeff Charleston. Reagan, her family has been around since New Orleans has been around. They created the bitters or whatever. Either way, I appreciate them because they help make good drinks. Anyway, she's a law student. Her husband is a former NFL player. We have a girl named Tamika and her husband Barry. Tamika is an ABC local news anchor. Her and her husband are having issues. They haven't been married that long, but they also having issues in the bedroom, I guess. I don't know. I really wasn't fully paying attention because at first I said I'm not going to invest my time with this show, but I like it. So I'm going to suggest that everyone give it a chance. Bon temps, baby. But this is the wealthy side. We also have an attorney. What is his name? Let me see what his name is, y'all, because I had to pull the cast and crew up. Because I was like, who are these people? I don't know. So you have a guy named Barry. Okay, so Barry and Tamika are together. They're married. I don't know what Barry does exactly. There's a guy named John Moody who is an artist. He's done a portrait for the Obamas, and he sells his stuff to celebrities for hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then you have Justin Reese, and Justin Reese comes from a prominent family. His father is a judge, and his mother is a philanthropist, New Orleans socialite. God bless her, Miss Reese. But that makeup that she had on tonight, I said, I don't know why people don't tell folk that they have on entirely too much makeup, or help the people that you know don't know what the hell they doing with makeup. They just got in the mirror and put on all that damn fashion fair, and now it looks like you got a whole cake on your face. But I'm not being rude or disrespectful. I'm just being real about it, okay? You need to get you some natural makeup. Christian Dior makes a wonderful line of makeup. So does Makeup Forever, their HD collection. Cover FX and Prescriptive still exists, which I really wish they would bring back. Fenty, I haven't tried the liquid makeup, but I do have the contour sticks, which I still don't know how to use, but I'm going to learn. I promise I'm going to go to Sephora and get a good lesson. There was a point when the artist John Moody was saying he wanted to appreciate women more so for their chemistry than their form, and then one dude was looking at him like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Who are you? And what are you talking about chemistry? We all know that we go for the looks. Tamika made a good point. I personally have no interest in going to Mardi Gras or even Essence Festival. I don't like going in large crowds. I don't mind doing it if I am able to pay for the VIP experience. That way I don't have to be around everybody and be crowded in. I don't like that. I'm always scared because given how crazy this world is right now, I just would feel better being on more of a VIP experience. But I went to New Orleans a week after Mardi Gras. Time of my life. There was still a bunch of people there. It was awesome. It was great. And the weather was great too. I mean, we did everything. We were plantations. We did a city tour. We did a swamp tour. We ate like we were crazy. Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. Also, by the way, it took Bravo a minute to put up the official hashtag for this particular one. I didn't know if we were going to do Southern Charm New Orleans, Southern Charm New Orleans. We're going to do Southern Charm NOLA. And it's going to be Southern Charm NOLA. Or even NO, but it's Southern Charms NOLA. NOLA is the official hashtag for Southern Charm. There was a party. They have parties for everything. The food looked delicious. There was a psychic, and I would have been freaked out by her too. The psychic had gotten with Tamika and told her that you're married, but you're not really in love anymore, and you might want to think about working on your marriage. And that made her uncomfortable, and I said, well, maybe that's why she feels some type of way. Well, the white chick, who is, what did she say? Oh, she says people call her legally blonde, because I'm blonde and, just a little. I was like, girl, you come off as dingy, but you're probably smart as hell. I know you probably about your business. She also has an apartment separate from her husband, but and people are like, I don't understand if you're married. Here's the deal. If you're in law school, you need quiet time, you need time away from people. So if that's what she needs to do to get her shit together, let it be. There was discussion about Barry and Tamika's relationship. Somebody gave them some sort of gift. She was like, I don't know why people are all up in there. And then Reagan had me dying because she was like, girl, take one for the team. All it takes is 5 minutes. And hell, with as long as Barry been waiting, it'll probably only take 2 minutes. I was like, first of all, I would fight you if it takes 5 minutes or 2 minutes. I'm going to need at least 15, okay? Come on now. Let's do this. 15 minutes would be kind of a quickie. I don't know. Then they tried to deflect by getting all up in Justin's business, asking him about his relationship with his girlfriend, Kelsey. Are they going to be moving in together? Are they going to get married anytime soon? I'm like, why in the hell would you put him on the spot like that about something like that? That might not be something he's ready to discuss in front of Kelsey. But either way, they living together, and I don't know if it's going to lead to marriage, because sometimes these men will move you in and then kick you right on out. They'll tell you, they'll promise you the world, honey, and then 10 years later, you still sitting there with no ring and 2 babies. It happens. But anyway, Reagan, girl, if all Jeff giving you is 2 minutes or 5 minutes, you being cheated. But either way, next week look like that's when the heat is going to turn up, and that's when we see John invites the men over for a paint and sip party, but it's more of a paint and see 2 naked women. But I was like, well, it's art, and people do it in art class all the time, but the women aren't too happy about it because we see that there's a confrontation that will ensue, possibly from a lot of sexual frustration. Either way, that's all I've got on Southern Charm. I just want to briefly talk about it. I'm going to be giving it a chance. I will be reviewing it so long as I am watching it. So it's just going to be a great Bravo Sunday. Soon it'll just be Southern Charm and Real Housewives of Potomac anyways. Because next week is the end of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I've been Miss Sophia the Diva. Be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Again, trying to get to 1,000 people. I'm sitting right now, as of the taping of this video, at 244 subscribers. Which I've come a long way, baby, because I remember when I just had like 40 people. Either way, thank you guys who are supporting, subscribing, and watching and sharing and doing all of that. I appreciate it. I've been Miss Sophia the Diva. You've been all that. And Miss Pumpkin, she laying over here asleep. Where's my purse?